It's hard to believe for me, but over the last day, I've had like proper soreness through the adductors. And that's on the back of doing 2 days of 140 kilos for five. 140 kilos for five. And I have soreness. You bet your bottom dollar. I went for 140 for five again today. So that's 3 days in a row now. I was very sore today doing this. But I still can't believe that I'm sore after that little work. Some people say deloads are great because they make you sensitive to the stimulus again. And this is why people do deloads. You become sensitive to the stimulus. You kind of wash away the work that you've done before, and your body kind of, I guess, forgets about it. And then when you hit it again with the same workload, you get sore again, and then you can start kind of stacking your chips again for another kind of leap forward. I remember doing, like, this was my program a few months ago when I was doing the AMRAPs. Day 1, 140 for 5. Day 2, 160 for 5. Day 3, 180 for AMRAP. Then we go back to day 1. Again, 140 for 5, 160 for 5, 180 for AMRAP. So my rest days were 140 and 160 for a set of 5. And then day 3 would be the war day. I used to call it the war day. Come in for 180 kilos for as many reps as possible. Now, I am sore with the rest day workload. To me, that is an unbelievable indicator of how far I've dropped in fitness, in readiness, in strength, in whatever have you. So this is like 2 months ago now that I did the AMRAPs. I think about that. In this time, like I've already talked about, I've been sick twice. One was kind of like halfway there. And then the second time around, like, last week, I was proper freaking smashed. In between those two sicknesses, I did a whole stack of, you guys remember that you've been watching, a whole stack of Hatfields, SSBs, belt squats. So I was active and I was pushing. It's almost as though that all that work that I did amounted to nothing, because now I go to the straight bar and I'm freaking sore as hell. Clearly, it's a different stimulus, but I just can't believe that I've dropped that far. Essentially, I've had 2 weeks of sickness in the last 2 months, and I have essentially lost everything, even though I was still active for the other, let's say, 6 weeks that I wasn't sick in the last 2 weeks, in the last 2 months. So this whole thing is just unbelievable to me. I was expecting a drop, but a drop this much is significant. Also, I've gone from, I think the heaviest I was around the AMRAP time was 102 kilos, maybe 103 kilos. Now I'm 96 kilos. So I've lost a bit of weight, lost a lot of strength, and now I'm sore. So all of these things, I'm just sitting back and I'm like, wow, this is unbelievable. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Incredible. So clearly I'm still recovering from all that trouble that I've had with the sickness last week. Clearly not, up to it still. So maybe another week or so, then I'll see what my true baseline is. Maybe I'm still not right. But as it stands, the previous rest days are now my working days, which is insane. Anyway, guys, appreciate you. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.